Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever Miller Player Sports Show. We have a great show for you today, and we have a special guest for you, Nolan Ginther, as we talk about Miller boys basketball.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing good. How you doing today, Nolan?
I'm doing great. Good day.
Nolan, I just want to jump right into it. You've been a real key factor for his team. You're second leading scorer. You're the leading rebounder. How has your scoring and rebounding really helped you guys this year?
You know, I think I've improved a lot since last year, and it just helps our team another piece to score. Sometimes we struggle at scoring. Max is like our only true scorer, so it kind of helps us out when we're in like a slump. We need scoring.
You know, you mentioned it. You said you improved.
Yeah.
You know, last year, I looked at the stats. You know, you went from 2 points last year to 9 this year. Now, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
How did you improve in the offseason?
I think it's just going to every open gym, not going through the motions, working hard, just improving in AAU over the summer. I think it's helped a lot this year.
It looks like you've gotten stronger. You've spent some more time with Brian Clark lately?
Yeah, Brian Clark, shout out to him in the weight room. He's doing some good things.
Now, Nolan, this year it's been kind of a rough start in the conference play.
Rough start. Yeah.
You know, you came off a tough loss last weekend at Zionsville. So far, you guys are 1-2. You're third to last conference. But how, you know, there's still a lot of time to turn around. How are you guys going to turn that around?
I think we just need to play like we did against Northrop, play together. You know, we kind of play with a lot of assists, pass the ball, good defense. We try to keep our opponents under 45 points as our game goal. So I think that'll help us win the remaining games.
What are you going to do individually to help them win?
Individually, just going to try to keep doing the same thing, contribute in scoring, rebounding, and on the defensive end.
Now, you already mentioned it. You know, last weekend it was a tough game against Zionsville, but you guys were able to bounce back, actually, go into Fort Wayne and beat Northrop, which I think is a big victory for you guys. How did you guys bounce back?
You know, I think we were just playing together. Zionsville, we kind of got a little selfish at the end of the game. Weren't like moving the ball on offense, and then we just started playing together, passing the ball to get layups against Northrop. Big fourth quarter against them. We outscored them 22-5.
That's big.
Good defense. I think we held them to like under 50. I don't remember what exactly it was, but yeah.
Congrats on the win there. And I kind of want to take a day back and want to go back into reflection you mentioned earlier. What exactly happened in the Zionsville game that made you guys lose?
I think we got down and we just stopped playing together a little, and we just regrouped and then started playing together in the Northrop game. But we just need to limit those games and play better the following conference games.
You know, you have had a lot of accomplishments this year, and I want to go back and look at, you know, the holiday tournament. You were named on the all-tournament team. What was that like, being named on that team? And, like, how did it help you guys kind of in the tournament to play well?
You know, it was a great honor. You had good players on there, like Sasha Stevanovic going D1. No, I didn't, like, set out to do that or anything. It just kind of happened. I think just played well in the Fishers game, in the Crown Point game, but...
Did you have a career high? What was in the Crown Point game?
Fishers game.
Fishers game.
19, yeah. You know, I was just doing my thing.
Just doing your thing. Being that beast mode you really are. So, Nolan, what would you say your role is on this basketball team?
I think I'm more of like a rebounder defender, throwing about 9 points a game like I've been averaging. Just like a kind of like not a role player, but like just a guy that is always doing, like always has something he's doing, something positive he's doing.
I know. I feel like you have a really big just weight on your shoulders when it comes to the team.
Mm-hmm.
You have the second most minutes on the team. You know, you're the second leading scorer, second leading rebounder. Coach McCoy has mentioned you over and over again as a real leader, a real captain on this team. How do you carry that with you? How do you handle all that pressure?
Yeah, I think you just gotta just play your game. Don't worry about that. And when things aren't going our way, you just need to pull the team together, regroup like we did against Fort Wayne Northrop, and just keep playing.
I love that. I love that. You know, Max Flinchum has been absolutely huge for you guys on offense.
Yep.
Earlier in the season, it kind of looks like sort of a problem in some games where it looks like, you know, it's depended too much on Flinchum to shoot the ball.
Mm-hmm.
How have you guys been spreading that out more, relieving the pressure of him and really getting it all?
I think it goes back to playing as a team, moving the ball around, getting everyone shots. and just taking great shots instead of good shots. Because as McCauley always says,
That sounds like a McCoy line right there.
He always says it's not your shot, it's our shot. So we got to play as a team.
Now, I want to also mention one player that I know. His name's Rico Duncan. I remember watching Rico last year on JV. Before that, he was at LN. He's put a lot of work in this offseason going from JV player to off the bench to now starter. How has that really helped you guys, him improving?
Yeah, he's another guard that can handle the ball, take care of it. He's improved a lot over the offseason. You always see him in the gym. That really helped us a lot to have another guard that can come in, we can depend on, and take care of the ball and score. It gets about 4 or 5 points a game, so that helps us.
Now, tomorrow night's Friday night, so another game for the Millers. You play at Frankfurt against the good old Hot Dogs.
The Hot Dogs, yep.
I looked at the record. They're not doing too well this year, but what's the game plan for tomorrow?
They do have a, I think, 6'7" kid. He's going to Marion.
Yeah, I checked 17 points a game.
17 or 18, yeah. He's pretty good. We're just going to have to contain him. Still, our goal is keep him under 45 points, share the ball offensively, be patient on offense, take good shots, just the usual.
Before we go away, Nolan, I have to say congrats on the excellent football season. Recently you've been offered by Marion University, where your brother's going. I just want to say congrats. That's spectacular. Have you thought about your next step? If you want to go along that route, have you got any more offers? What's the plan for Nolan Ginther?
I've not gotten any offers yet. I'm still thinking what I want to do in the future. So Ben, when I figure that, I'll get right to you.
Hey, come back on the show. Give us your announcement.
All right,
Nolan. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure. Next week, make sure you turn in for another episode on the show. It's Ben Herron. I'm signing off.